All right, we are outside because it's like 55 degrees and it's a golf course, so why on earth would not sports guys be outside? Back here at TPC River Highland, it's just a magnificent day. We're about to get started on the pre-championship banquet. We've got a special guest here from Holy Cross. Mr. Wilson, introduce and let's go.
Yeah, this is Holy Cross coach Frank Lombardo. This is like a little extra bonus for us. Also not unfamiliar territory for him and his program, over 600 career wins, and I have been on his trail for a couple of state championships along the way. Frank, let me ask you this. You were ranked highly and have been ranked highly all year long in the poll, which I vote, and I did you justice. You lost in the NVL tournament, which I think people would call it upset. Has that somehow worked to your advantage? I mean, was that motivation? Was it?
When you go through it, that day of and that night of, it doesn't seem like it helps, but a couple days after that game, it gave me motivation to make the girls and push the girls even harder to accomplish where we are today, playing for a state championship. So when you look back at it, I think it did help our team refocus and get back to practice, working hard on what we weren't doing well at that time.
You have a tough matchup against Simsbury. I saw them play for the first time, at least I saw them play. Very structured, very well. You had a scrappy game against Farmington. How do you see that matchup?
Simsbury is a great team. They're well coached. Coach Zullo and Coach Sanfrini have been coaching basketball for a long time. And the best thing that I see from watching Simsbury is they are a team. They have a couple good players, but they have role players that understand their role, and they're very good at their roles. They're very, very similar to our team.
And on the other side of it, they're also going to have to deal with a couple quality players on yours. I was so impressed with Corinne Lomax, who just, as you said, she's getting a lot of attention as a sophomore from colleges already. And you want to talk about a couple of your players there?
Yeah, obviously our two offensive stars are Shania Howard and Corinne Lomax. Both of them have tremendous years this year. Shooting well percentages, working hard. Shania averages about 7 steals a game. Corinne is averaging about 20 points and 19 rebounds a game, so she's exerting a lot of energy on both ends of the floor. But like I mentioned to my team every day, in order to win the state championship, you need 5 good players on the court all the time. Those two are going to be good this weekend, but we also have 3 other players in Isabella Oliver, Isabella Lombardo, and Rachel Healy that have been super all year long. They understand their roles, and they're great understanding and fulfilling those roles to make us a bona fide team.
Yeah, and note that one name, folks, Lombardo. She may or may not know the coach
Could
a little
be a
bit.
connection, not saying.
Really good player and played very well against Farmington in the semifinals. Having covered you for a long time over the years, Holy Cross has always started and maybe sometimes ended with defense. Is that where this game goes on?
Yeah, I definitely think the way we generate offense is by pressuring the ball and forcing bad shots and getting out in the open court. I think that will be our advantage this weekend if we play Holy Cross style basketball. That's what we're good at. So Simsbury is a well-coached team. I'm sure they're going to be ready for it, but I think we have to do what we do best and let the chips fall where they may.
Well, we wish you luck. And the last really important question, chicken marsala or salmon?
Chicken marsala, definitely.
And salmon.
Hey, good luck this week.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Thank you,
Coach.
guys.